know what it is? Legend Talk, the recap show, the hottest sports show in the city. You know how we do it. We recap the whole week, hottest topics in the culture, hottest topics in the sports, and then we go down the scoreboard. To the left, my main man, I'm talking about, you had another week.
Well, hey, another week of what?
You had a hell of a week.
You damn right.
Hey, boy, you put some hell of a weeks together, right?
Hey, straight up 3 weeks in a row. I'm winning like a motherfucker.
I ain't talking about no fucking fantasy.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about your week in the culture. They was on your ass this weekend. You survived.
No.
You talking about that fantasy shit?
No.
Man, let me get over it. hey, we got my man Trav. Why you got that Harvard shirt on?
Man, my sister went to Harvard, man. My baby sister went there.
Right,
we got like 3 masters over there, so I'll be proud to represent my
we
man.
know who the smartest motherfucker in the house
She
is.
definitely, her and my
We know who the smartest motherfucker in the family is.
No question. Without question.
We got a new way of doing. I'm going off script today. I don't need no notes today. I'm showing real analytic production and skills today. That's what I'm doing. Let's start it off. Hottest topic in sports. Let me go here because this is important to me. All y'all in the mix, and we need to find out is it. Lane Kiffin went and got his bread. Now, the reason why this is the hottest topic because I'm hearing some shit that's related to something that we all involved in. We got kids in college, kids playing ball. You got kids playing Little League. What goes into the mindset of, hey, man, he ain't coaching the team, and we having a meeting today to see if we even going to let y'all play in the playoffs. Now, I'm kind of on both sides of it. I'm going to give my explanation first. I'm on both sides because, listen, man, $5 extra million a year, dream job, I understand we all want to do better and we all want challenges, and that's the biggest challenge in the game. But got your ass fired in Tennessee in 1 year, sent your ass to USC down there, got your ass fired in the week of the championship game by Nick Saban. We getting mixed results. Who fault is it?
He ain't getting fired. He got fired at SC for when they got caught cheating him, Willie McGarza, and Coach O. He got fired in Tennessee because he left Tennessee as well with all that. Then he got baptized in the water, Nick Saban, and helped him come back and be
But
who
he got
is.
fired on the week of the championship game.
But at the end of the day, he's still one of the greatest minds ever. And I don't think he left for the check for himself. I think at the end of the day have you been to Oxford, Mississippi? It's one thing to go to the great state of Mississippi where they ain't got no gun lines over here, boss. And it's another thing to go over there to Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where you can recruit. It's a lot easier to recruit kids on I-10 versus recruiting kids up off 55.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but give me some on you done goddamn, he done been in your living room. I done came down there and got my 5-star kid. My baby is a senior, everything on the line, and you not coaching the team, and we might not even be playing in the goddamn playoffs. What you say, Pop? Playoffs? You say so.
So, and then everybody around the world, they pissed off or they feel slighted or they feel like he was wrong. Name me anybody that's turning down a promotion. In any sport.
Not in any sport, in any job.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying.
In any job.
But in any job, nobody's turning down a promotion.
And not $100 million promotion.
So what happened is, what didn't happen is that when NIL came in place and college athletes started getting paid, that shit became a real business. So every single day, if you're an athlete in college, your mindset needs to be a business mindset when it comes to sports. You may walk into the locker room and shit may be different. Deal with it. It's the same way that you're able to sit out if they not cutting the check. It's the same way that you're able to hit the transfer portal if they're not cutting the check. So it worked both ways. Now, on the flip side of it, I don't want to hear shit when it comes down to these athletes and they decide to sit out or they decide to hit the transfer portal. Because just remember last year, motherfuckers had a big-ass blow-up and felt some type of way about, what's my young fella from the quarterback from Titans, Cam Ward.
Yeah.
You remember he sat out in the second half of the bowl game?
Yeah, of course.
And they got mad. Motherfucker, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm not getting hurt on your watch.
I'm not getting hurt on your watch. I'm about to be the number one pick?
Yeah.
Whose fault is it, though?
It's nobody's fault.
It's the system's fault.
I'm saying the AD
fault.
saying, and I want to talk to him, go up in that wallet. Goddamn, if you want him to stay there, goddamn, put something else up on.
Man, I keep telling you,
But you want
hey,
him to
look,
stay up and that put something else on.
It never had nothing to do
But
with that
I'm
while
saying
ago.
though, what about your son who not finna play this game, man? We left. Fuck all that.
Listen, if you took your
man,
son,
I just told you it's a business.
if you took your son from
I'm
California,
trying to talk about we might not even be playing the game. That's some serious shit right there.
If you
we
took,
11-1. And you going to get your bread. I know we going to get, but we right here. I ain't even blaming them or the kids. Is that a fault in the system? Man, let the man finish the goddamn game.
How?
How?
What you mean? I'm going listen. I'm one of these guys that actually has experience in this without the NIL money. In 2000, when we wouldn't play the national championship game, Mark Richt was still our offensive coordinator in the national championship game playing against Oklahoma. He's recruiting on the road the entire week while we trying to prepare to beat Oklahoma in the national championship game while he's recruiting for Georgia. He can't coach us up right. We lost that game 13-2. The number one offense in the country couldn't put up a touchdown. And so that's what I'm saying is you can't have this dude on the road for you for the next month. The playoffs ain't for playoffs. It ain't for the next month. So you talking about him on the road recruiting against you. This is an SEC program. You can't allow that to happen. And it's not his fault. It's the system's fault.
And then
listen. I'm talking shit, but I'm going to get my money.
No, but I'm saying, Lane,
ain't no sense in me acting like I ain't.
He couldn't pass that up.
No,
man.
he can't.
Like I don't
$25 million NIL pool. You can't. That's what you can't pass up.
Okay, now let's put the elephant in the room. What is he gonna do? Because we want it now. We want it now.
Who is we?
We won't play Louisiana and the goddamn governor. The governor wants your ass to play.
You know what he gonna do? He gonna win.
Now.
He gonna win. So now, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, and it may hurt some people's feelings. But when it comes down to high school football, it's Texas and Louisiana.
Man,
it's Texas.
Why don't you go outside and swan down on top of your car?
It's
Texas,
California,
it's Florida, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana.
Hey, look,
you ever heard this Southern turn? Motherfucker, please.
Hey, it's Texas and Louisiana first, and then it's everybody else. So you know what's about to happen? He ain't losing the motherfuckers in Louisiana no more. The motherfuckers that was going, that's going to Ohio State and Alabama. No, they staying at the crib.
You know I don't want this.
Cortez Hankton had all the boys staying home anyway.
Before I close out, I got one thing for him. I don't want none of that. What's my boy down there? I don't want none of that Lincoln Riley shit. All at the top dog. Everybody wants you going down. Let's go get Lincoln Riley. Let's go get. Lincoln Riley ain't did a damn thing.
It's hard to win. It's hard to win in Cali.
You got to.
It's hard to win. No, but it's hard to win. It's hard to win in California. When you got, it's Hollywood, bro. It's hard to win in Cali.
I'm just saying, I want the best out of them. Okay, let's drive. We rocking. Before we get to the scoreboard. Okay, listen. This subject is
near dear to your heart.
Yeah, it's dear to me. We're supposed to come out first with this, but I wanted to get in this because I see this in another kind of way. So Shelby Harris, he calls out Warren Jennings, and he just straight tell him he owe. You know, for whatever he said on the field. Now, let me tell you something. The reason why this endeared to me, now, I don't know about California, but Texas, we from the penitentiary mindset. You know, not penitentiary, penitentiary.
Mm-hmm.
We raised under these particular kinds of rules. Our neighbors, our cousins, our uncles. We got penitentiary mindset. We always think you saying something. What you talking about? What you talking about? That's us. That's us down here. That's how we think. So where I'm from, a bitch and a hoe is two different things. If I call you a bitch, I could basically be saying you just acting like a woman. You did something wrong. Like, boy, when I tell you a hoe. That mean, nigga, I think it's something real soft about you, and I want to look at you. You older than me. You know what I'm saying? That's different. So for him to reach down in his bag and say, boy, you a hoe, what that mean?
I mean, in Florida, like growing up in Cali, we call it a mark-ass buster. You know what I'm saying? In Florida, they call it a fuck N-word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it's a lot of
boy,
different.
you a hoe, boy. That's serious down here.
I mean, I've been different places, but you call him a hoe. He he a $2 hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I don't.
But y'all gotta put this, make sure y'all emphasize this point.
Uh-huh.
it wasn't like they picked it up on the field of him calling him a hoe. No, he waited and got interviewed.
And did an interview.
And told the reporters, meaning I want the world to know, the public to know that, yeah, it's coming. And I don't even know, what's the guy name that said it?
Shelby Harris.
I don't know Shelby from a can of paint. But judging him, he don't even look like that type of dude that even get out of character like that.
Yeah.
So for him to get out of character, the first thing came to mind, I'm saying, man, what the fuck did this man say? You know what I'm saying?
He did a strategy where I come from is called, he was talking to Texas and he wasn't born it. See, that's kind of some lingo. You got to
go ahead and say that one more time.
I'm talking to Texas
and he wasn't born.
And I ain't born it.
Yeah.
That mean I'm talking to whoever want to hear this shit, and I ain't born it mean whatever go with this shit, that's what go down with
Trav,
this shit.
this one
and it take a lot for you to get in front of that camera and tell a nigga he's a hoe. Not you pull the bitch ass moving. Boy, you a hoe. Boy, that's that handshake. Boy, you a hoe. And if I catch your ass at that gas station, I'm going to take a look.
Trav, let me ask you this, bro. Real talk, because we still don't know what was said, right? But it's a lot of things that go on the football field, in the trenches. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, nut grabbing. It's a lot of poking in the eyes and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out what could have escalated this man to get to this point where he was that heated in the postgame.
I don't know, because my thing is, he said his stuff that was said that shouldn't be said to another man. Yeah. My question is, what did you tell him?
You told him something.
Don't drop that soap. I don't know what you told him. You know what I'm saying?
You told him something fly.
What made you? I don't know if we're supposed to laugh at that or not.
But,
you know what
but
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you something. The question, the big conversations about this here. How far in depth should we be taking them? Hey man, how serious does it get when the conversations go from the court to when I see you?
Oh no,
you know,
I think if
the field to I want to say, sometime, man, we know how to keep that between the lines and go hard as we go to. But sometimes that shit stretch outside the line where, if I run into you, man, at the store or something is up.
Oh no, it depends on what he said.
What has to happen before that kind of beat?
If you get spit on, I'm leaning on your car. I don't care what type of car it is. It could be a Lambo, it could be a Bentley, it could be whatever it is. I'm leaning on your car after the game, and you got to see me. Yeah. You got to whoop me. You got to whoop me. Because guess what I'm finna do? I'll tell you right now, that's my son over there. He ain't never seen me get whooped. So guess what? You prepared to get whooped right now? Because I got to whoop you. You know what I'm saying? I got to whoop you. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Okay, it depends on who you are too. Yeah. Right? Everybody have a certain level of tolerance in what they deal with. Right? I was one of them ones where I led the league in techs. I got suspended. We was about to knuckle up. Me and Zebo met in the back a few times. You know what I mean? They had 12 sheriffs back there one time holding us back, and we was about to get our feet high. We was about to get our feet high, and guess what? We ain't even said a word to each other on the floor. You know what I'm saying? It was just in the heat of the battle. So you look at even the situation right now, you got Kenyon Martin and Draymond Green beefing, right? And I talked to Kenyon Martin yesterday. That's my hey, South Oak Cliff. Hey, you're Dallas.
That's my hood.
Hey, we got to bring him on the show.
Hey, and he mean business, right?
Yeah.
So look, I called
but
Kenyon.
I mean, don't act like Draymond ain't from Sag Nasty.
Nah,
now. Don't act
about
crazy.
no Sag Nasty.
He's from Saginaw.
That's cool. I don't mean
Saginaw ain't no pose now.
I'm not saying they
are.
They
were drinking lead water adjacent. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm not saying that they're not, but what the point I'm bringing up is I talked to Kmart yesterday. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he said, man, hey, look, I had to get on him. You the only person that will ever win that Draymond perk. I had to get at him too. He said, I was cool with the basketball talk, but when he called me an underachiever, that struck a nerve. Yeah. And then he said I was born and raised in Saginaw. No. That struck a nerve. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of tolerance. You know what I'm saying? And what Kenyon said, like, again, when you an enforcer, when you bought that life, you ain't picking and choosing who you going to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That's what Kenyon was saying about Draymond. So I'm bringing that point up to say that, hey, man, certain people tolerance of certain shit is just different. I had zero understanding.
As you should.
To go to anger
management. Big Shelby seemed like a big guy, but he wasn't trying to hit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. Nephew got his second start. We're gonna go back into the thing. Nephew got his second start. For me, I don't know, man. I just you said
What you don't know? What you don't know? What you don't
What
know?
your grandma say if you
I
hungry,
just
you
don't
heard.
know.
Go ahead, what?
I just don't know if this shit is actually, you know, what is this? What's going on, man, down here? Because you know, I'm from a football world. I'm in the football. I love football, and it's hard for me to mix bullshit with football. Eventually, that shit got to work itself out. We got to play the game on the field, but this little relationship right here is a motherfucker right here, man. I ain't got it together. Before I just give me some.
Well, I'm gonna give you this.
God damn.
I'm gonna give you this. You remember when I said last week I said he's the most powerful black man in sports right now?
Yeah, you got my phone bill fucked up.
I don't give a fuck. I bet you it was good conversation.
I'm just saying.
I bet you it was mixing.
I got charges and shit.
Hey, you
look,
calling from Japan.
You didn't have free nights and weekends, huh?
I called people calling from Japan, Indonesia.
Hey,
my phone.
But I bet you, I bet you this. I bet you
Good
this.
week though.
It showed yesterday, right? And you think about, Shedeur and them got their ass kicked, right? I love how he went up there with the accountability part. They tried to trick him and bait him and saying something about Kevin, what's his name, Stefanski, and all that shit.
As bad
I'm gonna tell you how powerful Shedeur Sanders is. Kevin Stefanski can fuck with him if he want. He'll get his ass fired.
No question.
He'll get his ass fired. No,
Get his ass.
No. I'm saying
He need to be X in the game.
No. I get it, but you see, he hurry up and announced and said, "Oh yeah, Shedeur is our QB1 for going into next week." You know why? Because the highest paid player on that team, guess who he want as his quarterback? And Myles Garrett. See, that's what I'm saying about powerful. You know what I'm saying? Powerful now, motherfucker. This motherfucker who you been shitting on all season long, who you been putting in position to fail all season long, he possibly could make a call with your ass getting fired.
Oh, no question.
With your ass getting fired.
And that's just because his homeboy he next to.
Uh-huh.
That's just because his homeboy next to. Because guess what? If Miles feel like this is who I want, Miles is the one to say, "Hey, don't worry about it. I go talk to the pilot. I go talk to the dude that own the little truck stops. We get him up out of here." You know what I'm saying? It ain't about Shedeur. I think Shedeur, for me, he handled it phenomenally well in his interviews this week. When he sat there and talked about I hate because these reporters I think they setting him up. They want to hear the sound bites. Because think about how many people. Now, granted, that 4th and 1 backed up on the 30 and called a tight end in to take a snap. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day is how many kids would have had to say, "Well, did you like the call? I didn't make the call. Why you gonna ask me to ask the coach what his thought process was?"
But Trav, let me say this though, bro. Let me say this. One. And this me as a real analyst, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all what, you know what I'm saying, you got to ask those questions. Whether we like it or not, as an insider, as a reporter, you got to ask those uncomfortable questions. You got to throw that fishing pole out there. You got to throw that line out there and see if he catch the bait. It's on him to handle it the way that he handled the shit.
I'll take that.
But I will say this. Boy, hey, look. Man, do you know how hard I gotta give Shedeur some more credit. Do you know how hard it is for a young player in any sport, especially a guy that's under the microscope like him, to come into an organization and not have the full support of your head coach backing you?
No question.
That's actually sitting in the weeds waiting on you to fail.
Yes.
Now now look, I gotta watch what I say. You know what I'm saying? I got to watch what I say because I did get a call from the bosses the other day. You know what I'm saying? I got a call from I got a call from the bosses the other day at ESPN. You know what I'm saying? The Browns called in about something I said about old Kiffin. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he in his feelings.
So my big thing about it, man, is I can't unsee it. What I've seen, I can't unsee it. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit, I just not able, and I could be, some of it could just be, I just don't like that dynamic. That rookie quarterback coach dynamic, I'm not enthused with it. And I could be biased, but I just think, man, from a young, now as far as the game, I'm gonna critique your game. You got to get better. You got to do this here, right there. I think that he functioning better. It's gonna be. Now, he look tall. He look bigger. He look better. He look like he belong. It's the Browns at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, for Coach Stefanski to be the man that he's supposed to be and this guru and this such, I don't see the connection of not about wins and losses. Just, hey man, this is my quarterback. He in. Let me tell. Everything is just a little shaky.
I got something for you. I got something for you. They was saying fire Mike Tomlin like yesterday. We was sitting up here wondering where should he go.
To the Browns.
Hey, Mike Tomlin to the Browns.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
I actually that's not a bad look.
Hey, Mike Tomlin to the Browns. Throw in the pick. Throw in Dylan Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? Reset over there if you're the Steelers. Find you a new young head coach.
That ain't a good trade for the Steelers.
Uh-huh.
That ain't a
All
good
right, okay. Now this is what we're gonna do then. I'm John Mara.
You who?
John Mara. I don't know if it's the second, the third, or the fourth. It's so many. It could. I'm the fifth, and I'm about to call. Now I know this one's about the third.
My in-laws.
I know this one. Is Rooney? Is he the third? Because all of them is about the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Which one is Art?
But hey, in the day, they all related.
Mara finna call Art, and we full of first round picks over here. We got them to the ceiling. I think we do. Anyway,
I got a few. Yeah, I got a few.
give me some on. It's time. And now
It's time for what?
it's time. That little history thing y'all running of the 3 coaches and all of the history. It's time for that 4th bubble right there. You know that 3 thing y'all running with Chuck and what was Kyle and now Tomlin. It's time for the 4th one.
Who would they replace him with?
I don't give a damn, but I'm trying to worry about getting him out of there over there to my team.
But
I don't know what y'all gonna do to get over there. I'm gonna send you these picks. Y'all can do what you want to do. It's time for us. We were prepared to make a splash. We got a young quarterback and a young defense, and we got these first-round picks over here, and we want to catch Rooney before March. You know, he burns out for the Ireland, go do some. So we're trying to catch him before March, and we want to discuss. We ready? We want your man. And we got we'll let y'all keep Aaron Rodgers. We ain't trying to take him from y'all. Y'all could keep him. Just send us your coach. We'll send you 2 first-round picks, and we'll take your. Hey, we just
2 first-round picks.
I'm just saying.
For Tomlin?
We just had a.
Yeah,
we just
you
had
give
a
a 2
coach.
first round?
We just had a.
I would.
Sean Payton just went to the Broncos, so it's recent. It can go down. It's 2023, and the Mara. I'm talking about the Maras. It's actually me. I just said that I'm finna make a splash. I'm finna make a splash. I had some other things in my mind, but now that y'all on a rocky road down there, this would be perfect to get down here. So what you say?
It's perfect timing. It's perfect timing, and I think they should make the move. I think they should. Look, I'm with either way. I think the Browns could use Tomlin. I think the Giants, they should make a move to go get him. I also think, to be honest with you, I'm looking at Baltimore, and I think I like Tomlin and Lamar Jackson as well. But I will say this before you go, Trav. Let me say this.
The division is wild. I like it.
Hold on, but let me say this. Did you see how depressed Tomlin looked up there?
Yeah.
You know why? Aaron Rodgers make a motherfucker depressed.
I can see.
Straight up, Aaron Rodgers will make a motherfucker. Hold on.
He in the right place, yelling black. The bus was parked outside. He had the bus parked outside, already painted, yelling black. Everybody in the organization, they still pulling motherfucker from up under the bus. Like that. That's what he do.
That's what he do, and he's been doing it.
God damn.
He's been doing it over the last 3 or 4 years. He was an asshole in Green Bay. They couldn't wait to get rid of him.
So who fault is all of that though?
What you mean?
I blame it on Brett Favre. You were a direct reflection of leadership. Brett Favre was the same way, and then we wonder why he is the way he is now. This is what he was taught. This is how you got brought in the league. Just like you got brought in the league, and you probably had great vets around you teaching you how to be a pro.
Like that point.
You know what I'm saying? Teaching you how to be a pro.
Yeah.
This is the dickhead that taught him how to be a pro. So now it's like when it come time, instead of saying this is on me, this is truly on me, instead of blaming it on it. Now you had Mike McCarthy, who had, as a quarterback-friendly offense he was just in. And Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniels, not Mike, Lord gee, what's Matt LaFleur, excuse me.
Yeah.
You have Matt LaFleur, that's a quarterback-friendly offense. It's so, every backup that played that offense put up numbers. And you the first person.
Asshole. It was
that's
time
what I'm saying. So that tell you who's that on. That's on you, Aaron Rodgers. Because if Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback that we think he is.
Somebody said something today, and it said, we ain't seen the great Aaron Rodgers in about 5 years.
I told you that. And then
we ain't seen him.
But then on top of that, think about it. He basically had to beg and talk about his receivers not showing up to film session.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, they ain't showing up to film session because they don't like you.
They don't want to smoke the ayahuasca.
They don't like you. They
don't
know
wanna
who
smoke
you
that
are.
peyote.
You done showed too many signs. You have been on national platforms talking about certain shit. People have caught you in lies talking about when we was going through a pandemic and we was talking about taking that damn shot. They done caught you dead in the lie. 3-4 times. Motherfuckers
Everybody
politics do affect relationships. It definitely reflect relationships in life.
Everybody that's on the team that was 30 in September, they 38 now.
What?
To the aging dog
4 years a week. They age 2 years dog year. Man, they let me tell you something. We Jalen Ramsey going, all the signs been there. Jalen Ramsey going to goddamn to safety. That little Harmon, the little tackle, we ain't heard from him. The lineman, Big Hot, what's his name on the line? Big Baby, that's finna retire this year. Big Baby tired. Big Baby tired. He's so tired. He tired. Aaron Rodgers out there. And DK Metcalf, you're paying him $30 a year.
I'll take it.
30.
You think he care about getting that ball?
And Pickens down there catching that stuff.
No question. But Pickens always been a goon, though.
Pickens down there Pickens said, "Don't be that damn." Now, this is where I used to. Now, people thought I was picking on Tomlin. Here's my biggest Tomlin thing, even if we're going to trade him. Can you please adjust to the new game? We're not running the football and rushing the passer no more. We're standing up, we're running, we're moving on our feet, we RPO. Everything about, go back, watch this here. Don't tell me that I'm tripping. In the last 5-6 years, this is what your mind done told you wanted. Mitchell Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, Aaron Rodgers.
He didn't want that shit.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't want that shit. You can't blame him. He didn't want that shit.
And let me tell you something.
I don't think that was on him.
Let me tell you why it's on it. Because he want to play traditional. I want to stop you, have a little lead in the fourth, and then play some defense. Guess what didn't happen? We just can't stop that no more. We can't stop that no more.
So
to the tune of 250 on that grind yesterday. To the tune of that. Now, who fault is 250? Not Aaron Rodgers. Who fault is 250 on the ground?
He didn't lost the ears of the locker room, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I was telling in the beginning. We need a new voice. I wasn't trying to fire Tomlin. I think he great. I think sometime, man, that particular where he came from, it was no different than Kyle. Kyle, it's time. The only person that's old that still got that kind of ear is Andy. But Andy like playing with little toys and rice and different little shit. You know, Mike Tomlin want to play with defense. I want to stop you, and I want the score to be 13-10 in the fourth, and I want to beat you by a field goal. But that's
the game he had to play.
No, that's the game he liked to play.
Nah, man.
Everybody
you just named all the quarterbacks he just had.
Yeah. You talking about Kenny?
Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck he supposed to do with that? He gotta hang his hat.
You talking about Mitchell Trubisky?
He gotta hang his hat on clock management.
You talking about Rescue?
No, I'm saying though, Key.
You talking about Aaron Rodgers?
I'm saying he gotta hang his hat on clock management.
That's true statement.
He gotta hang his hat on defensive stop.
It's
time for them to part ways.
It's time for them to part ways.
But that man looked depressed, and it wasn't. And I guarantee you, and I'm gonna leave on this. I'm willing to bet, and I haven't even spoke to Mike Tomlin, but I'm willing to bet that man is going through hell and hot water, dealing with Aaron Rodgers on a day-to-day basis.
So my question is, who do you replace him with?
Listen, be quiet. This here. Imagine this. Everybody be quiet. Hear this right here.
Imagine this.
Fire Mike. Fire. That's what they was out there hollering yesterday. We ain't never seen that.
Oh, they been talking about firing him for years now.
Not in the crowd, not they hollering it.
Hey, but listen, man.
They hollering it down there.
They what?
They wasn't hollering it down there like that.
But see,
they hollering it down there.
But I think a lot of some of these
cities take it for granted. Mike. I think he should be able to walk out on his terms, but I think, let me tell you something. If Mike could get it to Huddle and get with us, he'll tell us, I want him to fire me. I'm ready for him to do it. He want him to do it. You just can't.
Don't fire him, trade him.
You know what somebody else said? You know what somebody else said? This was a killer. I think this was Overlowski. This is what he said.
What's his name?
Dan Overlowski.
Say that again.
Overlowski.
Dan Overlowski.
I'm from the hood. Okay, so Danny O, the Lions quarterback. Here we go. This is what Danny O say. Danny O say the Steelers, the Titans and all that shit is in a better shape. At least you know you got a quarterback. The Steelers is fucked up. We went all the way in. Everything is old. We went all the way in. Metcalf, Ramsey, the corner from the Eagles, Slayton, Big Baby in the middle of the run. He wanted some more money. T.J. Watt wanted his last bread. All of them was their last breads.
And all them old.
All them old. So you ain't. Hey.
You got Jerry.
That ain't now we get to talk about Tomlin trying to get out of there. That ain't no good job. I don't want that shit.
No, nobody.
That ain't no good job.
I wouldn't. Nobody should want to go.
Because guess what? When you go 9-8, you got the 18th pick. You gave up the rest of the picks you got. That's a bad job. It's a bad job. That's a bad team. It's cold down there, and it's fucked up.
You like him in New York?
I like it in New York.
You want him with taxi dollars?
Now, I got some other choices, but I just think his voice is time to be heard somewhere.
I believe he got options. I think he's
gonna get high.
Look, I believe he has options. I believe the Browns, the Giants.
Man, you know good and well the Giants ain't hiring no black head coach, man. We just talked about this, man. The Giants ain't had. I think Tyrod Taylor was the first starting black quarterback in the history of the Giants. They not finna hire no brother to be on that sideline wearing that NY. It's not gonna happen.
We're in 2025. You don't know.
Huh? You said what?
We're in 2025.
What 2025 got to do with
They
anything?
love first round picks now. That's their favorite thing.
Huh?
Hey, that's their favorite thing. All right, here we go.
2025 don't mean nothing.
All right, here we go. Y'all
put
ready?
Clint Kubiak out there.
Y'all ready to get to it? We're gonna come back in some of these segments because they some of the same Mr. Roombo, so we'll come back. Hey, check it out. Here we go. It's time. Them Texans. What?
Winners. I want winners.
What that stand for? They had Clarence Johnson III up and down this week. I don't even know what that CJ stand for. That's what I wanted to be. Clarence Johnson. They had Clarence Johnson III up and down this week, and get what?
Oh, I hate you, dog.
Yeah. He looked good. Hey, let me tell you something. A tune to 2 cents. And I ain't finna lie to you though. That defense, they'll stop you.
Sticky.
Let me tell you something right now. They will stop your ass. I'm telling you, man, stop looking like that. I'm talking about Clarence Johnson III was up in that week. And get what? I don't want to hear nothing about that one pick, too. Because let me tell you something.
That was egregious. I ain't gonna lie. It was egregious.
I didn't like that. That was tripping.
No,
but let me tell you something. He made big throws, man. I'm not just faking and shaking. I'm saying third downs when he was supposed to. He played like, y'all got that Davis Mills. Wake the fuck up, man.
I think Davis Mills, I think him watching Davis Mills for the last couple weeks helped a lot.
I like what and watch this here. We headed toward that way. It's 6 games left. The Texans can get 4 out of them 6.
I told you we can get 6 out of them 6.
We get 4 out of them 6. Just come on, man. Got time for all this.
Really,
come on.
I really believe that they got to do
Davis
that.
Mills rush shit is up. Clarence Johnson III Stroud is back. I loved it.
He back doing what?
Balling.
He back doing what?
Balling.
Man, they put up 20 points last night, nigga.
What that mean?
That wasn't nothing.
With that defense.
That wasn't nothing. That's all we need. And probably left about 14 points on the motherfucking board.
No, I can agree with that.
Knocking the cartwheels off.
And on top of that, that extra point should have been no good. That extra point should have been no
with that.
No,
inside
but
the
look,
goalpost.
that extra point should have been no. That extra point should have been no good. But look, you're
needed a blessing.
Hold on, this is what I say.
We needed a blessing.
We're literally witnessing one of the greatest defensive teams we have ever laid our eyes on.
Game. I
don't give a damn what nobody say.
Okay.
Motherfucker, they can have me back there throwing that motherfucking rock.
You going too far.
Whatever.
I mean, I could throw check downs. I guarantee you, I could throw 5-yard slants. Motherfucker, what's Nico Collins? Did you see how many? What is it called? Yards of scrimmage.
Yards after catch.
Yards after 100. He throwing 2-yard routes, motherfucker. The receiver got to go do all the work.
Hey,
nigga, he ain't putting that motherfucker up in the air to nobody.
We won another division game, 4 in a row, and we rocking.
Hey, kids, I ain't gonna let you say you get back there now. You and that crooked finger, nigga, ain't gonna be. All I'm saying to the left a little bit. You gonna be like, what just happened?
All I'm saying is, look, let's pump the brakes. He came in, defense showed up. He was a game manager. He was the same.
But that's what you want. I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's what I want him to be right now.
With this defense,
That's what I want his ass to
with
be
this defense,
right now.
we want him to be. We want him to be a superstar. We
Okay,
really,
watch
we
this.
truly
Hold on,
do.
time out. Let me ask y'all a question.
Okay.
So C.J. Stroud was the number 2 pick.
Yeah, true.
You draft somebody with the number 2 pick to come in and be a game manager or,
At this
or a
particular-
game changer.
Hey,
At this particular
Or
time,
a game changer.
what he coming from injured, you know,
Tom Brady,
listen, they held his hand 3 weeks ago.
Man.
From that to right now, we doing all right. He just come
all-
from concussion. We trying to get this shit back going the right way.
At
Yeah,
this
all right.
particular time, all I know, I heard Tom Brady on the microphone on Thanksgiving. Tom Brady say football season don't officially start till after Thanksgiving.
Here we go. Here we
So-
go. Okay, watch this here. Well, here we go. I gotta say this. I think the shoe coming off of the Cinderella over there, old Daddy.
Oh, who?
Old Daddy Dives. I think
Ooh, cockeyed Dan.
the Cinderella shoe coming off. He didn't have a bad game, but he can't run no more.
He can't see. You see that right eye
right
doing
now.
this?
Now listen, his foot was hurt. His ass did not move left or right. He stayed on that spot. And JT, my fantasy player, why y'all doing him like that? I need JT to come home, man.
Man, but bro, what you expect Danny Dimes to do? Like real talk. First of all, you gotta applaud the motherfucker for even stepping out there on the field.
Yeah.
Then you step out there on the field. This is why I give
He
Danny
ain't the
Dimes.
first to get out there with no fractured tibia, fibia, whatever he got. He not the first.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying that. And look, Trav, the one thing I will always give credit to the football players, because I always say it's night and day when it comes down to the mental toughness from football players to basketball players. Nigga, we sitting out with a sprained pinky.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching y'all play with some shit that motherfuckers in the NBA will be out 3-4 weeks. And what I'm saying is, you got Danny Dimes out here. The man, you know he injured.
He couldn't move.
He couldn't move, and he going against some motherfucking killers
Yeah.
on the defensive side. So I give him a pass this week. You know what I'm saying? On
What they gonna do?
I don't give a damn what they do. You shouldn't care either. Because you know what I'm saying? It's all about what the Texans gonna be doing. So really,
Winning.
I need Jonathan Taylor. I need him for that.
Hey, check this out though. The great Tim Duncan said this.
I was in there hating Sunday.
Great Tim Duncan said this. You need 20% luck in order to win a championship at any level.
That's what that. what that extra point. That
No. You know what luck mean, right? Motherfuckers getting hurt. Motherfuckers being injured on the other side.
That's any sport though. When you think about, outside of basketball, probably the only sport. If you got the top dog, you got a chance. You know what I'm saying? But when you talking about football, you gotta have it. Everything got to line up week to week between injuries. Nobody's ever after week 1. Nobody's ever healthy. At the end of the season, you just hoping I got the somewhat most healthiest team out of anybody. My quarterback play is doing well. I go back to thinking about playing with Phillip Rivers, who had ACL reconstruction and played the following week after having ACL surgery against the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there costs the Chargers the game. So, it's so much stuff that goes on. All you want to do is if I can have a semi-healthy team.
Hold on. You said what now?
Phillip Rivers had his ACL fixed and played the following week.
Shit. And they still don't want to let him in the Hall of Fame, ain't that?
Oh no, they gonna let Phillip Rivers in there. Phillip Rivers a dog.
ACL injury. I was out for 6 months.
Oh no, Phillip.
What about before I'm gonna let you close it out on where we going though? I think. I told you what did I tell you, man? Roll that. Listen, if you can't roll that clip back that I gave you 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago. What I told you is, man, when this defense step on the field, hell coming with us. Yeah. And the way they out here playing, they playing the way football is meant to be played, sideline to sideline, no seatbelt, and playing to the echo of the whistle. These guys are swarming to the ball. These guys knocking your dick in the dirt, and this is what you want. This is what you want out of your defense. You watching pass rushers on the outside collapse the pocket. You watching the guys on the inside push it even further back. You watching linebackers swarm to the ball. I love zero. Listen, my son asked me when he started playing linebacker, who do I watch? You watch Aziz. Go watch Zero play the game. This how if you could play half as good as he is, son, you'll be all right. When you watching the corners on the back end, they doing everything they need to do. We watch Jalen Petrie come in there and make some plays. He been banged up all season. I think they're gonna go as far as if they can take care of the ball on offense.
and they can run the ball the way they ran the ball this week, we'll have a lot of great things to do. And they ran the ball better than we expected them to run the ball this past week. I really believe Sunday night is going to be a big test for them. No matter, I don't care what nobody say. You can say they 6-6. You can say whatever they are. Kansas City still Kansas City because they got that. They got mama. Here come that man.
Okay,
and
well,
I appreciate that beautiful eulogy you just did. But guess what? The Texans.
Somebody did.
And guess what? The Texans. But even at those moments, you still could deliver something beautiful about a certain situation. You said all that to say they still not the best team in Texas. They still not the best team in Texas.
Okay, well, let's go there.
They still not the best team. You seen the Cowboys?
Thanksgiving Day, Cowboys went down.
You seen the Cowboys?
Take me through there. They went down through there. Take me through there. They went down through there. Hey, check it out. Hey, listen. Y'all talking that shit I've been telling y'all for 2 weeks. That's it for the Chiefs. Talk your ass. I don't give. That's it. I said it. He don't let you talk first. That's it for the Chiefs. That's it. I'm telling you right now. I don't give a damn what you say. And them Cowboys went down there, and I'm telling you, them Cowboys feeling good. Okay, let's go right here. Dak is balling at a high level, but I'm saying
it ain't no buts. It ain't no buts.
They gonna make playoffs?
You damn right they gonna make the playoffs. And in the last 4 or 5 years, the Cowboys really got a legit shot to go win the Super Bowl.
Oh shit!
They got a legit shot.
Hey, listen, now
hey, look.
Well, we know what the viral moment will be for the week this week.
All I'm saying is,
we going viral again.
I'm just saying,
we go viral every day of the week, man.
Nigga, I mean this. I
mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Nah, this coming from my soul. Look, I jumped ship 5-6 years ago. So I ain't back. I don't even have a dog in the fight, but I know what I'm watching.
Super Bowl.
I know what I'm watching.
Well, I would say this. Nobody don't want to see him.
Hold on. I know what I'm watching. Let me say this. You know what I'm saying? You get rid of, tell Trayvon Diggs stay home.
Oh, he should have been. Trayvon Diggs dog shit.
Tell Trayvon Diggs to stay home. Cause now the defense they got a lot better. I'm seeing they done got big fella Quinn Williams over there. The chemistry on defense, the defensive chemistry starting to look on point, right? And man, name me another team in the NFL that got 2 number ones at wideouts. 2.
Yeah, I will say I like
2.
That.
2. Man, number 22. Man,
I got another team.
I thought, the way Pickens and CD Lamb was doing number 22, and I believe 32 for the Chiefs. Man, I said, man, them people gonna get cut tomorrow.
That's McDuffie too.
I said
that's somebody.
I said, man, he gonna get cut tomorrow.
McDuffie is somebody.
McDuffie is something. He wasn't. McDuffie. McDuffie was McDuffie.
Man,
he was getting his ass kicked.
Oh, no question. I felt like Sean Hansen was about to walk in there like to catch a predator. Like they were doing him bad.
About 2 weeks ago. I told y'all about this about a month ago. Ever since Michael Parsons been gone, Dak been so happy.
Well,
Dak been just
I don't know if Dak been happy.
I want him up out of here. And I'm telling you, hey, I ain't never, man, Dak happy as hell. I'm telling you.
No, but he got weapons.
Want to do the podcast. He want to do all that. Now the team is just mine. Everybody's listening.
Yep.
We ain't got number 1 live wire. That's Pickens. We're going to fix him. We're going to give him some cake.
And guess what?
He going to be all right.
Listen,
So the rest of that
he Brandon Marshall reincarnated.
Quentin Williams and Big Boy is over there in the middle.
Man,
they tripping. That give you a chance for Blanche to play better.
Hey.
The linebacker that Wilson, he can't. I'm just saying this here. They fight your ass right now, boy.
My entire house.
They can go with whatever.
Nigga, my entire house is Cowboys fans. I'm in that bitch going against the grain. Phil plate of food. I'm talking shit to all of them. Man, boy, Patrick Mahomes about to tear y'all ass up. That come out, he throw a pick, right?
Yeah.
So I'm watching the energy. Nobody dropped their head. Next thing you know, that motherfucker bounce back from that pick and then go crazy in that motherfucker. And I'm watching he got the attention of everybody. Man, do you know how hard it is? First of all, however y'all want to look at it, we're talking about one of the best franchises in sports. Okay. Is the Cowboys.
Oh, it is the best. It's the best franchise in all of sports.
Okay, the best. That means
name of it. Now, listen. Now, I rock with my Texans on a different level. But as far as like franchise, like, have you watched that Jerry Jones documentary?
No,
and what he's done for the game,
bro,
and what the Cowboys have done, the man bought him for a damn pack of tropical fruit bubblicious and Skittles, and now they were a zillion.
Right,
I'm just looking. I got a couple more franchises.
No. But what I'm saying is this. Do you understand the pressure you're under playing with that star on your head? You know what I'm saying? And for Dak to be doing what he doing, CD Lamb happy, Pickens happy, everybody happy around that motherfucker right now.
Playoffs is the question. Playoffs.
They getting in the playoffs. They got a legit shot at winning that shit. I still got the Rams, even though, you know what I'm saying, the Panthers got on their ass like back pocket.
No way.
Who got on them?
Hey, listen. Hey, yeah, I like what Bryce Young out there doing.
I'll tell you, if I'm mad at the Panthers, we supposed to kick them Atlanta ass last week, and boy, we'll be big shit today. I'm telling you, we supposed to got it. That was a trap game last week. I told y'all don't let Atlanta trap you. We'll come out here and kick them. I keep telling y'all about them
Bryce
Panthers.
Young balling, bro.
I keep telling you about them Panthers. Guess what we'll do? Pick your ass off. That's just what we like to do. I'm telling you, that's what we like to do.
Bryce Young balling.
I like Bryce Young. He balling. Man, I love that. But we're gonna go
the
back.
Cowboys got that.
Cowboys. Look,
they got to keep Trayvon Diggs
let's
on.
stay
That's
on
the best
Thanksgiving,
thing you
man.
said,
We was getting full of that turkey. Thanksgiving was a packed day full of games. I need to go. I got this one. I'm gonna skip that one because I got something to say about that one. But Lamar Jackson is not balling right now. I know they on some kind of like I know what we said, and we're gonna get them where they going. I still think they can win the North. I think they can beat the. I think they can do it. But that rush lasting a little longer. He rusty.
I don't even think Lamar Jackson. I don't even think he's. I don't even think he's 50%, bro.
No, I don't think he's healthy.
I think
he forces his way. I think he forces his way back to help the team.
The defense is kind of they fighting a little bit now. Lamar Jackson.
Let me tell you what.
And that's my baby. I'm not saying I want it for him more than anybody, but as a trend rolling, as far as me looking for him going forward, he not playing.
Bro, let me tell you what he doing.
And Joe came back to
Let me
play
tell you what he's doing.
Damn.
Let me tell you what he's doing 90 minutes before every game. Walking in that training room, bending over, and getting that motherfucker total raw shot. Real talk.
Oh, that
motherfucker total raw shot. I used to get them motherfuckers all the time. I'm telling you, it do something different.
No question.
But it still don't stop, man. That hamstring shit, man, that shit is tricky, man.
No, I agree.
And really, you supposed to, sometimes the mugs is, 6 to 8 weeks.
Joe came in and played Sparler. Joe got Sparler on his mind. Joe got...
Oh, the same... Never mind.
I want to trade Joe. But Joe got Sparler on his mind. Now, let's go on. Let's get this out the way. I've been telling y'all this for 5 weeks. And my people, I got to go here in a couple weeks, so I need to be safe, is what I'm saying. But I'm going to try to get this out the way, and maybe they've been forgotten in 2 weeks. Detroit, y'all ain't shit. I want to get that out the way. I'll tell you right now. Them lying. Let me tell you why. I'm not saying they're not cool, but I'm telling you, them Lions is definitely lying.
They lying.
I'm telling you that right now. But we had a big expectation for them. They're underachieving, man. And the Bears have took over the Let me Chicago
the Bears
fans
is balling.
Chicago fans tap in.
I got to applaud them Bears. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me go and do it. I'll be the first to say it. I'm fraud. Because I love the Bears now. Over the last 2 weeks.
You a bandwagon guy.
Yeah,
you on the band.
Hey, they didn't put me on the band. Hey, after Ben Johnson took his shirt off, I was dying with that shit. Listen, let me tell you something right now. That division is the strangest division because everything that we thought, 14-3 Minnesota, dead. Packers, selling wolf tickets. Lions, fraud. Bears, king of the North. We had none of that shit lined up like that right there.
That man said the Bears is Jon Snow. King of the North.
The Bears is the king of the North. But before we can get to the Bears, because we're going to give them their praise, they played Black Friday. They played Black Friday. Give me some on the Lions, man.
I can't.
I think they third. In that division. And the only reason why they third because the Vikings is trash. But
the Vikings real trash. The Vikings got a bigger problem.
I got to trade for I got to move this offseason.
What you got? Boy. JJ McCarthy for who?
JJ McCarthy.
A pack of Clorox wipes. A pack of Clorox wipes. But look, I got something for you.
What you got?
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, he got to get out of
Hey,
here.
hey, get him to Baltimore.
Who?
Get him to Baltimore.
Wow.
Get him to Baltimore.
Wait a
Get
minute,
Lamar real weapon.
Wait, hold on. Grab hands up.
Yeah, he said, "Dear Lord, please."
Please.
Hey,
get him down.
Hey, get him to Baltimore.
He got to go, man.
Lamar
He
Jackson.
don't have time for the experiment. They done.
Has Lamar Jackson ever had a receiver like
No.
And has he had something?
that? Oh,
Jefferson since Kirk Cousins. He ain't had nothing. He
man,
was
stop
going
bringing up Kirk Cousins.
Cousins.
You know what I'm saying? Stop bringing up that bullshit, man. Stop bringing up Kirk
I
Cousins.
think Kirk going that this week.
Man,
Kirk was in that this week.
I'm just saying, but all I'm saying is, man,
Kirk was in that
hey,
this week.
no
hey,
question.
hey, look, this is one of the ones. If I'm Lamar Jackson,
Make
hey,
it happen,
I'm
Captain.
picking up the call.
No question.
Hey, your agent, I think it's Mama Jackson is his agent, huh?
Yeah, Mama Jackson.
Yeah, Mama Jackson, call his agent. Y'all get this shit together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
either that
And
trade me
look,
to Minnesota.
And what I'm saying is, Minnesota, you can't be mad. You know what I'm saying?
You
What
got
you want
nothing-
that
you
man
ain't
to do?
did that?
Stick it out with J.J. McCarthy?
JJ McCarthy trash.
J.J. McCarthy.
Hot
All right,
trash.
cool. Hey,
Steaming
get
trash.
hey, Lamar Jackson and Justin
J.J.
Jefferson. Not this year. Off-season move.
And the guy that they put in there yesterday, I'm starting to question is Kevin McConnell really the quarterback guru now, goddamn. The one that they put in there yesterday,
What's his
his ass, man, let me tell you something.
He do 4 picks.
It was 4 or 6.
He do a lot of them.
Man, hey, listen, that's what he had.
what?
He had one of them where they was slamming him to the ground. He just, man, I'm through with this damn ball. Man, just get it out of my head. I don't want it no damn ball.
Hey, man thought he was Patrick Mahomes trying to toss it in like a referee.
Man,
Here you go.
Man, picks it. And then Sam Darnold, man, listen, Kevin O'Connell, one of my favorite coaches. I love Justin Jefferson. That's bad over there. But the Lions, I think they're in third with Packers, man. One more game. I think that's it for Thanksgiving Day. Let's go right here. Listen, man, we need to get this out the way. Them Bears went down there and ran that stone on them. They still running. They somewhere past Lincoln Finance. Right now they headed toward New Jersey. They still running. Ran over them. Man, them Eagles is in disarray.
Yeah.
And this is the thing. We ain't done power rankings in about 2 weeks.
We can't do power
They
rankings.
number 17 right now, goddamn.
And where you got the Bears though? The Bears up
Them
there.
Bears in that top 5 now.
Between
But
the Bears and the Broncos?
give me some on them. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to get to the Broncos in a minute. That's one of my favorite people, but I got something on them. Give me some on the Eagles right quick, though. What they finna do?
Man,
Go home.
I told you this at
The
the
Cowboys want that division.
But I told you at the start of the season, man, the hardest thing to do is repeat in any sport. You know why? Because you got to control egos. Because the motherfuckers who was on special teams walk into the facility with a certain type of arrogance.
I want more money.
Not just I want more money, but everybody been calling you champ all off season. So you start to really believe that you was the reason. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you got Jalen Hurts who has and I'm gonna say this, he has a disconnect for being a leader. Now, I always give him his flowers when it comes down to how he handles questions in the media. He never throws nobody under the bus. He always handled it like a G. But it's also this other side that he come across like he better than the squad.
You know
what I'm saying? And
I need you to expound on that.
I'm going to expound. I'm going to expound.
I use the SAT word right there for you.
my baby.
No. But
That's my baby.
But I'm going expound. I'm gonna tell you why. Man, look, I'm always listening and looking for the little things, right?
Yeah.
I'm always looking and listening for the camaraderie type shit. Tom Brady, when he was playing and winning Super Bowls with the Patriots and even with Tampa Bay, what we used to see videos before the season of him doing. Working out with who?
His receivers.
Okay, working out with Jalen Hurts was kicking it with Michael Jordan, nigga.
Jordan could have been running routes for him.
Yeah, but I'm saying he was kicking it with MJ. So it's always been like that separation. You see him, you see the team celebrate, you see Jalen Hurts standing to the side, he's smoking a cigar, he having this. That's the disconnect, dog. And Dak ain't doing that. I guarantee you, Dak Prescott.
Listen, Dak got whooped. Dak got his ass whooped in college, bro. And his offensive lineman was there and didn't defend him.
No,
so I still got real
that's
questions
college,
on.
But you
I still question the leadership. I still question leadership.
You broke from them fucking days. I guarantee. I guarantee you, Dak probably invited every single person.
Let's get to the glaring shit, which is you can't run the fucking football.
No, it ain't even that.
Saquon Barkley, you just handed to him. He just
he can't
listen to me. Listen to me, bro. I'm talking to I'm talking to you as an athlete now.
Okay, let me talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? When you trying to go after you didn't taste defeat like they did when they went to the Super Bowl, they lost, and then you trying to get back, and then you're starving. You had it like you're starving to go get it. That's what we saw last year. Man, they didn't come into this season starving. Motherfuckers want individual accolades, right? Motherfucker A.J. Brown, he complaining every other week if he don't catch the ball. Man, that take a toll on people. Saquon probably saying, man, get this man up out of here. Right now, the Eagles are just trying to get through this season.
What are they, 8-4 or 8-5?
Man, they just want to get through the season, man, and then have a reset.
I don't like how you just glossed over on this man offensive line not helping him out. When you coming out,
A.J. Brown had 8 catches.
A.J. Brown. I mean, but
I'm saying everything we
but see that. I think that's part. But if we really want to be real about it, I think that's part of the problem. When A.J. start complaining, like you know what type of team you had though. You been knew what type. This wasn't no team for your star receiver.
It's called sacrifice, Trav.
You know what I'm saying? No, but it's all that's what I'm saying. It's a sacrifice. But now, if you don't want to make that sacrifice, think about it like this: if Andre Johnson would have complained, what would this team have been when he was in Houston? He had the full right to complain every single year about what was getting to him. It kept him out the Hall of Fame forever because he only had 70 touchdowns or whatever it was. That kept him out the Hall of Fame for however long it kept him out.
Because Dre wanted to win.
But that's what I'm telling you. But not just wanted to win, but at some point somebody got to make sacrifices. If you got a quarterback that's gonna help you win, and you getting them trophies, you pay, man. Listen, like Debo, like what Red said, Debo got, I'm just gonna tuck mine in. You better tuck it in and keep taking these dubs.
We ain't gonna stay here long. But it need to be said. You know the Jaguars won another game.
Man, we need them to lose, boy.
I told you, I put that. I text y'all that.
Every week or sometimes.
I text y'all that.
I text y'all that. Nothing about them.
They said it was premature ejaculation. Who said that? Oh yeah.
That's why I be.
My boy is there. I'm
finna rename our group text to some dirty old men. I'm gonna name it. That's what I'm gonna. All right. Now we was over there. I ain't stay too much on Carrot Top. They just got that ass whooping they put on the Viking. You know the Vikings put up an egg.
By the way, that was personal.
No question.
That was personal.
It was.
Carrot Top went there and did that shit.
No question.
That shit was personal.
What about this here?
And we're trying to score some more.
2 catches for 9 yards.
Who was that?
Justin Jefferson.
I just told you where to get him to.
2. He ain't had a 100-yard game in 8 games straight.
He got more diamonds on than he got catches in the season.
You got that right. Okay, so here we go right here.
What?
More diamonds on the catches, bro.
The only reason why I ain't gonna stay here long, because it's the Rams, I'm gonna get them a pass. It was more about the cardiac patches, really. That's what it was more.
Hey,
but I ain't gonna stay that long.
But Bryce Young playing well.
Now, let me tell you what I didn't like. I hate this kind of shit right here. They went on a big segment. I'm telling you. Matthew Stafford, he ain't threw a pick in so long. It's 27 straight touchdowns. This is what he my fantasy quarterback. I said I need to take his ass out. Bro.
Hey, listen,
they go throw 2 picks when you say that.
That's what you supposed to bet.
And he did.
You supposed to bet that every time.
I was so fucking mad. I was like, man, I knew he was gonna do that shit today. I'm leaving him in. He gonna have a bounce back.
I wish I could bet that live.
Now let me tell you something. Here go a tricky thing. We just talking about my boy. And y'all was laughing. I told y'all this about 2 weeks ago. Jug Gruden said them Dolphins gonna win 6 in a row. Jug Gruden said them Dolphins gonna win 6 in a row. Mike McDaniel gonna get rehired. This is what they 4 games in.
The Saints ain't that good though.
I don't give a damn who it
is. I'm glad they're winning.
The Dolphins won 4 straight and they making a run. Is Mike McDaniel gonna keep his job?
Looking like it.
No question.
Looking like it. I mean.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's go. We can get that. A-chain.
I was about to say that.
Jonathan Taylor, your ass is moving down a notch. Jameer Gibbs. This week, The best back in the league is H.A.
I would say
God, that's for this week right here.
Fort Bend Marshall's finest. I will say H.A.
But they finding that balance, man. I watched that whole game last.
Tour still kind of, but he be making
but they putting him in position where he don't have to do too much, man. Those quick hitters, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying. Now some of the time,
that's because if he get hit one more time, he done.
Yeah,
listen, he got that scramble. He got that dare brain right now. That's your brain on drugs. This is brain every time he get hit. But listen, he done. He get hit one more time.
4 in a row. Okay, let's go right here. We look good too. Let's go right here. Hey, now this one of my people right here, but I heard a stat last night. It kind of scared me a little bit. I love the Broncos. Broncos done won 9 straight. But
boy,
in every one of them 9, they was losing. They done won 9 straight games but they were losing. So they never really in control of the game. Patrick Surtain came back last night. The defense got tested last night. But, they got a pretty good defense. I've been asking this for a few weeks, though. We going to be able to trust them to do something? I think they're going to win that division. I want them to knock the Chiefs. Why I want them to do that to the Chiefs? I don't know, but
it's like you hating on them like the Bulls in the 90s. That's what you're doing.
I'm probably doing that.
No question.
But I want them to knock off the Chiefs because I just like new shit. But I don't know if they can beat nobody.
But be careful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you talk about the Chiefs, they connected to the Swifties. And I'm telling you right now, man.
That's why they can't win.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you.
Travis Kelce need to fade. Until he get a fade again, they ain't gonna win no more.
You said that.
Yeah.
You said that, not me. I'm telling you straight up, be careful with those words.
Like last night, that was a bullshit.
No. Look, the Chiefs are struggling, but leave me out of that whole Swifty shit, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you, I had my own personal experience with shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
I went on national TV.
They jumped in your DMs
I went on national TV and I said something, and it wasn't even that bad.
What'd you say?
Towards Nicki Minaj, and I didn't know nothing about these whole. I knew about the Beehive. But I didn't know about, the barbs.
Yeah.
And man, the next morning I woke up, man, I had death threats, not on comments on social media. These motherfuckers found my phone number.
Hey, I hope they find mine. Like my old D-line coach, I got that dog that bark over here and bite over there.
Y'all with these Swifties, you know what I'm saying? Kansas City, that is not me. That was Don, Keke, and Trav. Y'all keep me up out of there. I wish y'all will.
I'm down with the hotties and the Beehive.
Hey, I fool up with the Beehive. I fool up with Swifties, though.
Let me tell you something. That Beehive shit will get you.
No, listen. I fool up with the Beehive and the Swifties, but in the day,
you don't got damn woman in your family that's not in that hive.
No question. And they all attacking you.
Okay, check this out right here. Justin Herbert broke his hand.
Who the backup over there?
It don't even matter. He broke his hand. He's saying he gonna play, but he broke his hand.
His non-throwing hand?
He broke his hand.
Yeah, if it's a non-throwing hand, that's just nothing. It ain't nothing.
I'm not finna even do this here because I know what you finna do, so we finna skip right on. They played the Raiders, and we not finna say
the Raiders.
We not gonna say nothing.
They ain't got nothing to say. We ain't got nothing to say. But can I say this? Real talk, bro. Like we going into week 14.
Man.
Somebody else got to get a shot,
God
man.
damn.
Somebody else got to get a shot, man.
Over Geno?
Yeah, bro, that's enough for Geno, dog. Like,
is it Geno's fault or is it the offense?
Don't matter.
It don't even matter.
Put somebody else in, bro. God damn.
Man, do we got a portal? He never got a portal. We need to portal somebody else.
It's called free agency.
We going into week 14. This man's job seems secured.
It is. They get paid him. They gonna fire the coach before they fire Geno.
Kenny Pickett.
They gonna fire who?
Smith.
Pete Carroll out of here at the end of the year.
Pete time.
Pete older than damn Bill Parcells and Nick Saban, bro. Pete out of here, bro. Pete older than Methuselah. He got to be gone. You can't. The game is passing him by. I love Pete Carroll. Don't get me wrong.
He gone.
But Pete gone.
Oh, he gone.
All right.
He gone.
Hey, listen, I used to have a little special needs dude used to work for me when I was coaching. Say, it'll come to you. It'll come to you. He gone.
Yeah, had a what?
I had a little special needs dude with my little sister when I was coaching. He used to do all the little knickknacks for me. And I used to say, what'd you say? He said, it'll come to you. That was the answer to everything. It'll come to you.
Hey, man, listen. We not having you nothing but once a month. Okay, check that out. Okay. I'm looking at something. Y'all know I get sensitive when we talk about this right here. This is my baby.
This is my baby.
This is my baby.
Who?
AP, Adrian Peterson. It's a mixture of shit, man, cause we having that thing, these conversations about these athletes and mental health and outside and what you can do and what you can't do, post-traumatic stress. It just all of it mixed in. Like, I think, man, the public pressure is starting to, I think people, man, number one, trying to admit your faults and tell people the things you're going through, and then you having to live them out in front of everybody, perspectives and opinions and all that. How much, based on already everything we go through from a mental health standpoint and everything we have to deal with, how much does social media play in it? Because
it play a huge part, but
because now your whole timeline,
Man.
the whole timeline running.
Yeah,
every
the
case,
whole
every
time.
this, if you got to go see the babies on Thanksgiving, we just in your business right now.
So
That's my business.
and that's cool, and a lot of it is warranted, right? Because of his doing.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, okay, we all have made mistakes. Nobody fucking perfect. I done did mine. Fuck, he ain't the first person that didn't, you know what I'm saying, fell asleep in the motherfucking car. Shit, I done fell asleep in the car too with the police knocking on my door because I'm full of that drink.
No question. I did that Whataburger.
I tore up a rim last week.
Hey,
I'm talking about tore it up off the front. Again, a mile from the high. I kept on going, man.
But
I just
it got me
I'm
thinking,
going
bro.
home
It
with
got
this
me
shit.
thinking because I'm looking on social media and who I see, man, his son, an 8th grader,
Oh yeah,
running the fuck out of that
that's
damn.
my son's teammate.
Okay,
they play. My son play receiver for them too.
See, okay,
Yeah, so my kids together.
So Trav,
Yeah.
this
You
is
gotta go see that, bro.
So this is what I'm saying. We give a lot of in this warranty, right? AP done bought a lot of heat on himself, but AP caught a lot of heat.
AP a great parent though.
Hey, that's what the fuck I'm saying.
Nah.
They was loud about the way he was disciplining his son.
No.
Oh, he spanked his son with a belt. Man, who gives a fuck?
We all got raised with that belt.
We all
No
was
question.
raised with a belt to
I
your
wish that was
motherfucking
all it
ass.
was.
I well, straight up.
We wish that all it
straight
was.
up. But look, that's why we turned out to who we are today.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why they got these little YNs out here around here tripping.
It wasn't no
because
such
the
thing.
motherfucker-
It wasn't no such thing. Why is we were
it
growing up?
wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of
Grandma,
that.
mama, daddy, they wasn't having none of that.
All I'm saying is be loud.
Yeah.
Be loud when you see, because guess what? Yeah, the speed may have been inherited because of who AP
Oh, no,
is.
his work ethic. And Lil AP work hard. And to be honest, Lil Axel's even better than Lil AP in my opinion. His youngest baby boy go hard.
See what I'm saying?
He a great parent, bro. Like I see AP all the time. Like I said, our kids have been playing together for the last 5 years. They run track for the same organization for the last 3-4 years. They played middle school ball together, middle school basketball, football, all of that stuff. And AP's a great parent, bro. Like to watch him around his kids is something that we all are. I think it's the thing that people don't show. People don't show the three of us around our babies all the time. And yeah, they get disciplined, they get cussed out, they get pushed, they get motivated, they get all of that stuff what daddies is supposed to do. And that's what I think he's a full-time dad. And that's one thing that people don't give him credit for. And you can say PTSD, you can say it's all this other stuff. In the day, is being a daddy. And being a black man and being a father in this world is a hard job. And ain't nobody gave us no fucking manual for that shit. You're going to have to get it how you get. Hey, I got to figure it out along the way.
See, I tell the other day I was talking about that when we was talking about that Dion shit. And let me tell you something. I'm not talking about being a son. Yeah, your son, that's your parents can tell what that meant to them. But I'm talking about being a father and the shit and the decisions that you have to make and what you'll do for your parent. And when I was relating it to, man, you don't know, hey man, let me tell you something. You think I just try to get my son in college or I try to get him a job, I'll kill you. Is what I do. And I die. So don't worry about if I want to goddamn. I definitely want to sneak his ass in there and get him a job to get him out my pocket. That's the least of what you got to be worried about. So what these people, and I think, man, switching them back to AP, when you're a parent, man, and you invested into what you're trying to do and become better, there's social pressure and these kind of words that we talking about, these PTSD and bipolars. Man, let me tell you something, bro. I keep telling y'all, these are not words we are familiar with, man.
No, because
Not words
that's also we don't
not
go therapy
words
like
we
that.
studied, not words that we take. Hey, man, you can be an actual living person. Hey, man, functioning. Hey, man, I'm eating steaks. I'm knocking these girls down. I'm feeling good. I'm driving these cars. Shit, I don't know what the hell no PTSD is. I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as far as in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time, man, you be needing to talk to somebody. Because if it's 2 days out of 30, them 2 days can have, and I just think for him, he's going through some shit where, man, I'm not even like the fuck y'all. Y'all just so documented into my life and everything I do. And then you get right here, man, he's a great parent. So that social media, man, that motherfucker is the gift and the curse for as much as it give you and for as much as we get
why you can't pay attention to it.
Admiration from it, it be taking one thing. So that's one thing I hate it because I don't think he's in the worst situation of how they wanted to believe. Hey, man, we don't need to be told that he's getting to go see his kids on Thanksgiving, man. The fuck?
Right.
Hey, man, that's what the fuck supposed to happen.
Yeah,
but we want to relate it to, I'm telling you, he can't even see the kids. He crazy. Man, I don't got time for that.
Nah, but on top of that, though, it's a level of accountability on why we get that information.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And the first step of addressing the problem is admitting that you have a problem.
For sure.
Whether that problem is alcohol, whatever it may be.
Alcohol, whoremongering.
Yeah, whatever it may be, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's the level of accountability that you put yourself in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're not supposed to know this, but we public figures.
You come from growing up in places where if you can function and the light bill got paid, we don't give a damn if you drunk the whole bottle the day before. You know and we don't give a damn what you smoked up. If you didn't put that food on that table, paid that goddamn light bill, man, them women let you do. See, so you coming from a time where I'm saying that and relating it to, it's hard for us to admit problems that we having when I'm doing what I want to. When the bill's paid, I showed up for the football game, everything going 100. That don't mean you not a fucking alcoholic.
No, I don't think that to me is not being allowed. It's the fact that at times we sacrifice, and we can all say it, we sacrifice so much shit for our family to be happy, and we could be unhappy every single day.
Yeah.
By just because it's like, dude, half the people don't appreciate it. Listen, they don't even say thank you some days,
because
and you sitting there looking like.
Because thank you, I tell people all the time, thank you and I tell people, you know how to be courteous. See, courteous and grateful is two different things. You ain't got no choice but to say thank you. I'm doing 1,000 motherfucking things for you, saying thank you all the time, but are you really grateful? If it's really appreciative? That's two different things. So
I'm telling you right now, I'm in the season called cutting motherfuckers off for being ungrateful. I'm in a harvest. No.
This shit is
no, real talk. I'm in the season of cutting motherfuckers off who are ungrateful, and that include my kids.
No, I'm 100% with that.
Anybody, because over the last couple of weeks, I've been experiencing certain situations, not with my kids or my family, but with outsiders who is like, I ain't know you had a problem with me. Oh, you mad at me about what? What I did something to you? Oh, okay, cool. So you mad about me and okay, cool. Never again. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't here because I'm not the one to say, man, I went out here, I did this for this motherfucker, I did that. But I'm in the season of cutting the motherfuckers off.
Me too.
And I mean it. Huh?
I'm tapping back in like on the 3rd.
What you mean?
Like January the 4th. I ain't taking too many calls right now, too many text messages right there, get close. Everybody wants something like this shit. Hey, listen, man, listen. But now, man, it's just for as men, man, as we go through this here, man, managing celebrity status, managing admiration, and then having to, live these roles out, man. I pray for my people that's, like it's something I'm reading. When the crowd is going, them cheers. When
the cheers stop.
Yeah, when the cheers stop. That's basically what I'm saying. It's a lot of people, man, starving for relevance, man. That social media has made you starve for relevance. It's more people that want to be popular. Popularity is something. And that shit, there's some mental shit on its own. Trying to survive popularity, trying to survive the cheers, trying to survive admiration. I'm like, man, listen, man, I had enough of that shit.
Bro,
I done had enough of it.
The hardest thing for athletes, Key, is to disappear and fade away.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing for athletes to do is disappear and fade away. You watch so many athletes now, like they have a problem of not being acknowledged. Man, I duck and dodge not wanting to, because I don't tell people no the pictures. But man, I'm in the house because I don't like to be outside. I mean, but because of what I do for my job and I'm blessed, people see me on a day-to-day basis, but I don't go searching for this shit. But if you notice, they have a lot of athletes, man, they can't get back to that regular life, that everyday life, that normal life, because they're not in front of the camera no more and they struggle with it. It's part of it, bro. They struggle with it. They struggle with not having the attention. And they need the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's kind of like, I was I'll let you go. It's kind of like I had a lot of street cats I tried to explain this to, where when we were coming up doing screw tapes and everything, that's gonna be on the documentary that you're gonna do, that we're gonna do the talk. And I was speaking on how the fame didn't transfer. You know, like it was people who were famous before Instagram and all that shit, from school famous, street famous, high school famous. That shit didn't transfer over to social media. And now you're looking at people that you were much, much more famous than, much, much more popular than, had way more admiration. Now these people have become social media stars and everybody loves them and comments, and that shit happens. And I've seen a lot of cats, and I related to the street cats because a lot of street cats couldn't transfer over to social media. You couldn't get on this button. No. But you would be shocked at how many of them are in their feelings that they are not admired as much as some of these people are in today's game.
But if you're a street cat, you shouldn't want to be admired on fucking social media, because that's gonna get your ass locked up.
Even from an athlete standpoint, you know, these younger athletes, you know, they in the process of where they making a lot of money, and the game is here for them to be popular, to show their lives, to show their houses, and show how they balling and what they kind of trips they taking. Is there for them. You got a lot of athletes in their feelings about that, about shit. You know, the money gone, we ain't shining. I paid way more due. Man, I had a big argument with somebody, not big argument, a big conversation with somebody the other day about people who think, I stay arguing this. You ain't tough. You ain't more street than me because you went to the penitentiary and I didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You think since you went to the penitentiary, you went down there, I'm tougher than you. No, you ain't. See, I did on the street.
I was smarter than you.
Yeah. So my whole thing is, you got them type of perceptions of, hey, listen here, man, y'all shining with that money and get that. Y'all wasn't tougher than us. We really ran across the middle and got our head knocked off. Hey, listen, it's a new game, but they handed out millions.
It's all about how it is. It's all about who figured it out. Who figured out how to unlock the code. And that's the thing, is like, for a real nigga, you ain't really, for a real person, you ain't really out here worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm never gonna compare myself to yourself. I'm never gonna compare myself to Andre, and I ain't never been that dude. You know what I'm saying? So social media, I watched a clip yesterday where kids right now in college, they gave him a picture of Nelly, and 99.9% of them didn't know who he was. This used to be the biggest superstar in the world at one point.
They don't care.
And they don't care, they don't know. So it's like, why would you? I don't base my life on that. You know what I'm saying? Do the people who know me? Yeah, that's cool. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate the love. But in the day is, they prepared us our whole life to be great, to do what we did. Nobody prepared us for when the lights go off and when the crowd stop. So I think that's what they need to work on, is figuring out, how do we make sure people transition to, I don't want to use the word irrelevance, but irrelevance. You know what I'm saying? But also, you got to understand, like, it's okay to just be a guy.
Yeah, but you got to accept that shit.
Yeah.
They had the classes, they had the programs while you playing. No, they had the fucking programs.
They got them more now. And maybe NBA.
But in the NBA, they had that shit.
In the NFL, they ain't had none of that.
They had the option. Oh, y'all fucked up.
Yeah, no, we ain't had none of that. They don't care. They don't care nothing about that when you finish.
Yeah, y'all got to dress y'all.
NFL mean not for long. That mean we
don't got to dress y'all players association. No question. We got areas where motherfuckers is set up. You know what I'm saying? You could go spend a whole month of July in New York, and they put you through media training as a player. Then they set you up soon as you get out of media training. I ain't go through all that. I don't need no. I know how to be me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go through no motherfucking media training. I ain't going up there because I ain't.
And as you said, and all the shit that you do every week, we gonna re-sign your ass back up. You gonna go back over there, right, guys?
Hey, you just sign him up.
Hey, sign it back up. Hey, check
Where
this
the
out.
email at?
Hey, this was great today, man. This how we do it over here. Legend Talk, the recap. We recap the sports. We recap the culture. We recap as men in general. Speaking out to the people that, you know, most influential in the world. Legend Talks. Like, subscribe, the whole thing. LGND TLK. Thanks for the guest. Holla.